Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot. I'm here today to do your reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, of course.
The reading today will be for Sagittarius. All right, let's put that over there so I know who I'm talking about. And we will start off with a message from the angels. Show me, angels, what do my Sagittarius friends need to know? Okay, I will take that one. Definitely is trying to come out. We have let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from your past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So this just kind of makes me feel it is 11 o'clock. Oh no, it's 5 of 12 in that clock. 11:55, if that's important to anyone. I don't know why they pointed that out, but the clock usually signifies divine timing. But that would make me feel like it's time for you to let go of something. There could be something from the past that happened and you just can't get over it. You could have made a mistake, or you're maybe wishing that you would have handled things differently, but don't beat yourself up for something that happened. And the main reason is this, because it was most likely supposed to happen. Okay, so let's put that on the side. And let's get, let's get another angel message. Angels, show me another message for Sagittarius, please. What does Sagittarius need to hear today? Why did you choose them? Show me Sagittarius, please. Too many cards. Let's do it a little bit slower. These cards are new. All right, we'll take that one. Ease and grace. So this is about taking your time, moving forward slowly, gracefully, handling a situation with grace. Okay, let's put that on the side. I like to just keep them over there. I'll keep them in the camera so you can see them. And we will talk about them as we go through the reading. Angels, show me the messages that Sagittarius needs to hear. Show me the messages for my Sagittarius friends, please. Show me Sagittarius. All right, we finally got one. King of Swords. So that could be someone who's cold, but it could be someone who's just thinking clearly, standing their ground, doing the right thing. That is my Archangel Michael card. He is here sometimes to help you fight a battle. When a sword is raised, you are ready for some type of battle, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Your challenge position is the 4 of Wands, which is the happy marriage, the happy family, a celebration. So it looks like someone is possibly not, this is the challenge position to get to this point. So I feel like you may be dealing with a person who's just, maybe they're cold, insincere, detached, non-emotional. The King of Wands at the base of the reading. Now we have 2 kings here. Interesting. That could be your energy, Sagittarius. This is Aries, by the way. But this could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. That is about taking charge, taking action, being confident, getting something done. Queen of Wands. Okay, who are all these people? That could be you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Queen of Wands, very similar to the King of Wands, but we do have soulmates here. She takes action. She goes after what she wants. She doesn't think. She's not logical. Maybe someone needs to be logical here with all of this fire. Or maybe someone is being too logical and they weren't in the past. This is hilarious. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone who's grounded, stable, doesn't need anyone, realizes her value. This seems to be what is on this king's mind. The forward position is walking away from something in which you had invested great love and devotion. Someone's parents may be involved here in a situation, because there seems to be a relationship here. I don't know if it's between these two or between these two, but it looks like someone is planning on walking away from the situation. The Eight of Cups can be an abandonment card, but it signifies walking away from something in which you had invested great love and devotion because something is missing. You don't feel complete. You're in search of your emotional fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. This is Pisces energy. Your role or attitude is the High Priestess, which is following your intuition, but it also could mean that you are possibly not speaking to someone. The role or attitude of others, the Six of Cups. So that would make me feel like if you're trying to walk away from, looks like someone's trying to walk away from this King of Swords. I feel like this would be someone that you have been with for a long time, and we do have soulmates here. The way that this is set up to me, it looks like someone may be walking away from an air sign and returning to a past person, because we have a lot of people here. The hopes or fears position, we have the Tower, sign of Scorpio again. So someone is fearing letting a tower fall. The final outcome is the Death card. Okay. So this change is going to be unexpected for someone. The Fool card. Taking a risk, going on an adventure. Under the Fool card, we have the Moon. I'm getting a strong feeling here with this hidden energy that someone may be planning on leaving someone and they don't know it. Someone's keeping this secret. The Moon and the High Priestess coming up in the same reading to me usually signifies someone being very quiet about what they're doing. With the Scorpio energy here, that would indicate secrets. Let me just move this a little bit for you guys. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize everything was out of the camera. Anyway, I feel like someone made a mistake here. With the Queen and the King of Wands here, Sagittarius, you're known to be impulsive and not think before you take action. You're a kind of sign that says, well, we'll just jump right in there and you know, if it doesn't work out, then we'll make changes, make the necessary changes to bring us back to this. There could be, with the Guilt card, someone might be in separation here. Because the Four of Wands to me is peace, harmony, and joy. And it's in the challenge position. So that makes me feel like someone is unhappy with the decision that they made. Or they realize that they've made a mistake. Or someone is analyzing or trying to be strategic. Or trying to use their intuition to make some type of beneficial change here. I feel like it's to return to the past, to return to someone that if you broke up with someone or you're in separation from someone, you're realizing now that you miss this person or you want to be with this person. The Fool card is about freedom, which I feel like is very significant for you because you're a Sagittarius. You like your freedom. So that kind of makes me feel like someone may have gotten into a relationship here. And then they realized that they really didn't need to jump right into this relationship. And now they're trying to be logical and figure out by using their intuition to how to get out of a situation. Like that's the overall message here. The Fool card also talks about Uranus, and the moon is your emotions. So I feel like there was some unexpected emotions here. Like someone didn't expect to, by making this decision and moving into this new situation and taking this risk, they thought, oh, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. And then they got there and they were like, I didn't realize that I was going to miss them so much. Or you could have moved away from your family. You could have moved out of a home or a neighborhood. It's like somebody wants this back. That's how I feel. Like I'm being logical and strategic about walking away and walking right into this Six of Cups. A soulmate, a friend. The Six of Cups is usually a platonic card for me. So the Tower is in your hopes or fears. So you're hoping to let this tower fall and have this, there's a lot of unexpected here. Uranus is unexpected, the Death card is unexpected, and the Tower is also unexpected. But whatever the situation is, it seems like you are fearing letting the Tower fall as well. So I don't think this decision has been made here. I feel like someone is analyzing it or being logical or going over all of the details and trying to figure out how to make something happen. You may actually even be in secret communication with someone from the past, and that person may be helping you to make this decision. Now, there could be a friend or something that happened here, like an argument or whatever, or maybe you cut this person off and you're not speaking to them anymore. But somebody has realized that they miss someone or they miss something, and they want to change it. They want to return, and they want to go back to being happy. Now, this could be you or it could be another person. There's a lot of people here. So, I mean, feel free to make your own interpretations as far as that goes. Show me the answers to Sagittarius's question. You can start focusing on a question, Sagittarius, if you would like to ask one. I'm going to lay 3 cards face down on the table, and you're going to pick 1, 2, or 3 as the answer to your question. This one and this one? Okay. I feel like whatever this is that you're planning, be assertive. Go after what you want. Do it. And I'm getting that energy because I feel like someone hasn't made any moves yet. There's not really much movement here. There's a lot of wanting and desiring this movement, wanting this change. But with that Tower being in the hopes, I don't feel like it has happened yet. Show me. Now, you may have gotten into a situation and lost your freedom. You could be in a situation with a controlling person. This could be even someone who left a job. They're just telling you to, everybody makes mistakes. That's how we learn. And so you make a mistake and then you try to figure out how to fix it, how to get yourself happy. If you have to move back to the past, if you have to go back to your old job, if you're with this person and you want to be with this person, then, you're going to have to give them a call. On the bottom of the deck, we have no. All right, I don't know what that's about. That's with an exclamation point, so that's for someone. All right, so answer 1, 2, or 3. Here are the answers to your questions, Sagittarius. Remain positive. I do feel like you're sad. Choose a new direction. No need to worry. You're worried about going in this new direction. You're worried about making this change. And something requires a lot of effort. That's what they just keep saying to me, a lot of effort. All right, I'm going to pull you one final message from the Goddess Oracle. Angels, Goddess, I think it's Goddess Power. I have the book. We're going to read this message from the book anyway. I like reading these from the book. And there's transformation is coming up. And you know what? We'll look at these. Generosity, that's you. Humor, adaptability. Okay, so I'm going to read the transformation card. I'm not going to read all of those cards. That's way too many. I mean, transformation is obvious, but let's see if we get a little bit more information. These descriptions in this book are pretty good. Okay, so 45. This is the name of the deck. If anybody is interested, Goddess Power Oracle. And this is the message. Wonderful change is afoot in your life when the Hindu goddess Shakti comes to support you. All your longing, desire, and focus on something better in your life, coupled with your willingness to do the work, has ignited the life force energy of the great goddess. She responds now to bring you your heart's desire. Know that now is the perfect time. Did I say divine timing? Where was that? Divine timing. I knew that was going to come up somewhere. Now is the perfect time to move into the highest version of yourself. Are you ready for this change you so badly wanted? Everything depends on how honest and clear you have been and how willing you are to explore other ways of being authentic in the world. You have the magical, feminine, divine energy of the creator goddess Shakti to help you when you become open to doing things differently. You are stepping into your destiny. Do so wisely without guile, and you will be amazed at the way your world awakens with breathtaking beauty. There's going to be a sudden ending here or a sudden change, because maybe even after you watch this reading, you're going to say to yourself, you know what? This has been on my mind for a long time. I'm going to stop worrying about it. I'm just going to choose the new direction, and I'm going to remain positive and hope that everything is going to turn out for the best. And the adaptability card was there, so you will adapt. Generosity usually means that there's people to help you. So that could be why all these people are here in this reading. And humor, well, you know, that's just have fun. Take it with a grain of salt, you know. If something didn't turn out as expected, which is very strong to me in this reading. I thought that the grass was greener over there, but I got over there and it's not green, so now what do I do? Well, you know, a mistake was made and you'll figure it out. It's okay to make mistakes. With that said, I am going to leave that there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation. And I will see you soon.